Okay, so lastly we have example C. This is going to be a short one. I want to write an equation for the ellipse. I gave you the ellipse. I need to figure out, is it tall or is it wide? If you can't tell from my beautiful picture, it's supposed to be wide, but let's see. If I wanted to, and if this is on a graph paper or grid, it'll be real obvious how many spaces it is from here to here, right? You know, our longer one is our A, the shorter one should be our B. But again, if we figure out the numbers, whichever one is the bigger number is our A and the smaller one is the B. Since I'm going along the x-axis here, I could subtract my x coordinates, right? I could say 2 minus 6 and do the absolute value of it. You know, you could say 2 minus 6 and do the absolute value of that, which would be a -4. That would be a 4. Or you could say 6 minus 2 to yourself. You know, that'll give you 4. Either way, 4 is the distance to get from 2-3 to 6-3. I moved 4 spaces to the right, yes? So that'll be my A. And again, if I was unsure, I also need to find my B. That's this direction. That'll be my B. Since that's up and down, these are the y coordinates that I want to look at. So again, the y coordinates are a 6, a 6 and a 3. You could always take the absolute value of it. It's going to be a 3. Okay, or you could just say 6 minus 3. But it'll be a 3, and that will be my B. And again, B should always be the shorter value. A should be your longer one. Goodness. All right, so my A is 4, my B is 3. Then I just need my H and my K. My H and my K we know is the center, right? So H and K. So H is 2, H is 2, and K is 3. All right. Since we were wider than we were tall, then we're going to start with the X, right? Because it's longer on the X. So I'm using the standard form for the ellipse. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals 1. And underneath the x minus h squared will be my a squared. And under the y's will be my b squared. So we'll just fill in what we know and we will have the equation. So I have an x minus h. H was 2. Squared plus the y minus k. K was 3. Squared equals 1. And underneath, I need my a squared. A was 4, so a squared will be 16. And underneath here, I need my b squared. B was 3, so 3 squared is 9. And that is all. C2 is a star, and that is the end of our lesson. So now you can do your homework.